Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the month of March 2017. This month, definitely check out astrojar.com if you haven't already. And let's see what's coming up for you this month of March. Yeah, looks good. You start off with the Eight of Diamonds, which is the card of the entrepreneur. So any of you who have your own business, which I think most of you Scorpios have been working on something or have at least had thoughts about doing something on your own. This is a very good card for making more money. Great card for contracts as well. Great card for starting new contracts, signing up contracts. Great card for sales. Getting more sales, seeing new sales. And it's a card that also represents on the horizon. So like old school readers used to call this card on the horizon. Just means seeing future things coming in that you are kind of like waiting for. I think a lot of you actually are going to get a second chance this month at something. So you have the card of second chances. And so a lot of you could be like more future focused this month, which for a couple signs that's already come up about being more future focused, thinking about the future and kind of like waiting for something to come in that you kind of like already see it coming to you. So that's very exciting. Next, you have the Five of Hearts, jealousy. I would say this is good jealousy. It comes up a lot for Scorpio. This can be you dating somebody that everybody else wants to date, or getting a promotion over somebody else, or a raise, something like that. I always say it's jealousy to be ignored. So again, ignore this jealousy. If people around you are jealous this month, ignore it. It can also represent the birth of a relationship, seeing a relationship kind of coming in for you this month if you're single and looking. But mostly jealousy. So just ignore jealous type situations around you. Next, you have the Nine of Spades, thinking about past disappointments. It's interesting. One other sign had this combination of a 9 and a 5. And whenever you have this combination, it represents you looking at past disappointments, but realizing how those things actually led to something more successful today. So a lot of you could just be thinking about the past, but seeing how like past issues and past disappointments actually led to a lot more success for you now, which is nice. So don't worry too much about past disappointments, obviously, with this card. Next, you have the Four of Spades. Again, a bunch of people have had this month. I think that maybe, sometimes I think the cards kind of just say that the things that are happening like fit in well with the astrology, or I don't know. But this is a card of recovery and a card of making some sort of recovery, even health-wise, seeing your health getting better, making improvements there. It can also be a card of comfort, building more comfort into your life, whatever that means for you. That might mean, making more money, having more people in your life, whatever, more spirituality. So a lot of you could be working on ways to become more comfortable. Next, you have the Six of Diamonds card of one of the cards of progress. You have the card of progress coming up next. This is a card of planting a lot of new seeds, getting a lot of things started. I think that this month could be very busy for a lot of you. Eight of Diamonds is a very busy card as well, but this card is a card of, kind of starting a lot of new things, getting started on a lot of new things, and taking care of those things as well. It's a card of like nurturing things. It looks like, it's like two rows of seeds. You're planting a lot of seeds in your life to get something started. And the follow-up card is the Six of Clubs, which is kind of like those seeds sprouting and needing to take care of those things. This is a card of progress, a card of making progress financially, in relationships, and even spiritually as well. So a lot of you could be seeing things growing this month, which would be nice, and also even have something to harvest as well, which could be very nice for you. Great card for friends, great card for making new friends. So, I've kind of been pushing that on water signs for months, because I think it's a great time for water signs to get out there, socialize, meet new people. Also a very strong intuitive card. It says that your intuition will be very strong this month, and it says to trust that intuition as much as you possibly can. Allow it to guide you. The other thing I like about 2 6s as well is that, it's clear down the middle. It says that you're on the right path, you're doing the right things to get to where you need to go. Other than that, 2 6 is also great for negotiations. So if you're involved in any like contracts, any legal battles, or anything that involves a negotiation, it kind of gives you a little bit of an edge there. And finally, you have the Three of Clubs. Very creative card, one of the most creative cards in the deck. So great for any of you who work in creative fields, even if you work in like marketing or anything like that, because that's still kind of a creative field. Also the card of second chances. getting a second chance on something that maybe you thought you wouldn't get a second chance on. Something from the past, could be a relationship, a business, a money-making idea. Could be just one of a million different things, right? But definitely could be seeing some second chances coming back to you this month. The other thing I would say is that definitely open up this month. You have a lot of these cards of communication here, and a lot of cards of opening up to just people. So, and I've told water signs this again, try to open up to as many people as you can this year. Even if you're introverted, I think it would be a good year for you to try to learn how to talk to people and talk to more people. A lot of benefits are going to be coming through cooperation for water signs in general. And to make that happen, you're going to have to meet new people, to kind of get these advantages. So definitely do that as well. And again, like I said, you have some very strong cards of communicating and also risk taking as well. The 9 and the 5, all about taking a risk and trying to reach out to more people. But other than that, looks like a great month. So thank you for watching.